tweets, painting your nails, blog hopping, rearranging your bookshelf, sharpening your pencils yet again. Oh look, new arrivals at anthropology. What are you trying to put off, superstar? I want to help you boost your creative superpowers so you can stop doing busy work and start doing great work that matters. Cue my 7 creativity boosting tips. Pow! Creativity boosting tip number 1. Restrict yourself. Say what? Yes! Dr. Seuss did this after betting that he couldn't write a book in less than 50 words. Guess what happened? Green eggs and ham happened. When you set ridiculous boundaries for yourself, like limiting the number of colors you can use for a design, you force your brain to go into overdrive instead of falling trapped to industry standards and the same old. Creativity boosting tip number 2. Night dream. Like daydream, but at night. Is that moment right after you put your head on the pillow and right before falling asleep. Is that limbo land that you're neither here nor there, where your mind starts to wander and imagine, wouldn't it be so cool if, or I could do this instead. Now, research shows that this only works if you've committed efforts towards this project and have information to chew on. So before drifting away into lava land, start first. Creativity boosting tip number 3. Separate the research station from the creativity workshop. It's been shown that we are particularly terrible at making stuff when we combine both gathering information and actual creation. It takes totally different brain functions to absorb knowledge versus create it. So instead of multitasking or driving yourself mad, allot blocks of time to research and blocks of time to creation. Commit to either absorb information or create it to avoid fatigue. Creativity boosting tip number 4. Drink some wine or alcoholic beverage of choice. I'm joking, or am I? What I want you to do is relax and stop thinking about the final product and start thinking about dinosaurs and the perception of reality. In Star Wars, worry less about the color of the cover and start asking some meaningful riddles like, what is my customer avatar sick of? What do I want this painting to evoke? The deeper, more important questions take time and a sky filled with stars to simmer. So go, it's Friday. Creativity boosting tip number 5. Think about you first, then about others. I said it. I find it so much easier to create products that I want to use. At least I guarantee that one person is going to love it. My Life is Messy planners were originally conjured that way. I couldn't find an organized solution that could understand the creative freak and the rebel in me, so I created Life is Messy planners. And guess what? There were others. Bingo! Creativity boosting tip number 6. Find your Goldilocks zone for just the right amount of background noise. Research showed that those exposed to moderate levels of background noise outperformed the other groups. The right amount of noise allows people enough distraction to stop their patterns of thinking and inner script, I'm a loser, I'm not enough, this project sucks, and let their imaginations wander without losing focus of the project at hand. The study explains that getting into a relatively noisy environment triggers the brain to think abstractly, thus generating creative ideas. No wonder people love to work at coffee shops. And last but not least, creativity boosting tip number 7. Take stock of the 5 people you spend the most amount of time with and reshuffle. If you are like most people, you seek friends who share your same values, beliefs, tastes, who love cupcakes like you do. Yes, if you don't like cupcakes, you can't be my friend. I'm kidding, or am I? Spending time with people who agree with you is really pleasant, but it's bad for creativity. So if you really want to be pushed outside of your comfort zone, seek people who approach life and work radically different than the way that you do. It might not be so fun at first, but it will force you to gain new perspective. How about you? How do you bring out your Salvador Dali? What do you do to put yourself in the best mindset to generate great ideas? I want to know! See you in the comments! bloopers. I nailed it.